So I spawn up by the highway on railway, extract, start running over towards the bushes and suddenly get shot on the other side of the interface. So I run and decide to hide behind this container and wait for the trouble to go. So at this point I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the person is on the left. I heard the shooting from the right as well. I think maybe he was trying to shoot at the person who started to shoot me first. So I'm just keeping an ear out for him. Trying to figure out where he is. Decided to be a little bit adventurous and see if I can see him. I can hear him above me, just look and see if he's peeking over the edge. He is not. I found that quite weird. I don't know whether he jumped down the other side or he died. Not entirely sure there. Just making sure. Being a coward, of course. That the site is clear. That is not peeking on the other side of the pass or over the edge. And now I realise there's a player moving over to the other side of the rubble and decide to leg it. Making sure I do a bit of weaving, just checking where he is, see if he's following me. Trying to stay undercover as much as I can. I'm trying to figure out where he is. I can't see any movement from that side. I'll zoom in, but then I'm going just to get a better view, but I can't see anything. So I tried to just carry on. So what I'm doing here is going past the railway exfil, which is down on the right hand side, over the tracks to the rubble. This is where my first stash of the raid will be. So just double checking that no one's following me. So you want to run past the tent to that rubble in front. You want to head towards the back of the rubble. And over to the other side you'll find stash number 1, or stash in rubble. So after the comments on the last video, I am being a bit more choosy with my loot, trying to keep as much of the bad loot away as I can. Okay, so if you just run straight ahead from the rubble, you'll end up to this set of buses where the next stash is. Stashes can hold any type of loot, from money to weapons to attachments, food, water, meds, anything really. Then if you head over the tracks, you'll see this big rubble pile. This is called oil rubble. Right in the middle of it you will find the next stash. What I didn't mention before As you saw, I got a Grizzy from that last from the stashes before. Absolutely brilliant med kit. They sell for quite a lot on the market as well. So then if we head into the woods slightly, and past this little campsite, carry on towards the wall, you will find a stash by a nice skinny tree. Again, picking up some nice loot there. So now what, I'm heading over the road, not that far away from where I spawned. And my aim is to be heading towards the go-kart track. I'll start running across the road. So checking if that person was still there. Onto the screen. Again, checking if that person was there from earlier. And heard that shot. And I thought that shot was at me and hit the railing instead. So I'm quite cautious here. So I decided to change my path slightly. So instead of going to the go-kart track first, I'll go to the stash underneath the bypass. This is a nice little stash to get to. You just crouch under and walk through. Okay, so I'm just enjoying getting the loot out of there. Bit cautious now because of the shooter what shot me crossing over the road. So I decided to go to the white and blue cabin. So I'll come up behind the bus. There we go, that's white blue cabin. Behind it there's a bush where there's a stash just on the corner. Stashes seem to be quite funny to loot most of the time. Like you have to be right over there. And other times like you've been able to be a foot away. I do a bit of dragging and dropping there. It is just easier to press control for it to auto cross. Just totally forget it then. So there, right in the middle of the go-kart track, is another trapdoor. Carefully dragging over some nice items. Got a spiral lighter, never seen that before. Not sure what it's used for. So I'm definitely going to have to research on that. Again, I am being a bit cautious here. But now, I'm going to head towards the power plant. To the bus. Now, I always look on this bus every raid. There is a key which can spawn here. It's the IKEA cashier key. Now, these on the market can sell for around about 80 grand, which is a really good price. So it's really handy to find in a raid. Found it once or twice on previous raids, so I always make sure that I try. I hear a voice of a scav there. I look for him. It's an automatic reflex, so I could have just run past him. But have a look, see if I can see him. I can't. I'm going to check out the bus. Bit of water there, not needed. Can't see the key on the bus, so head towards the power plant. Now there's a stash by the yellow pipes here. Are really handy. Really difficult to find if you haven't seen it before. It took me a while to find it. I'm also going to check out the weapons crate as well, because I know they can give me quite good loot. So I'm crossing over the road to go to the weapon crate first, so I'm not entering power plant from that side. Just making sure that there's no one over there. And always look both ways before you cross the street. Hear a voice of the scav there. I'm just having a little nosy to see if I can see him, but I can't at this moment in time. Again, just checking to see the scav. Do a little scav dance. Would know. So I carry on to loot. Loot the weapon box. Now, I know that my inventory is not the cleanest, and there's still some pointless looting now. I'm still trying to figure out what's half decent and what's not. Okay, so I'll collect the lunchbox because I need it for the quests. I'm crossing over to power plant just to see. Go to the scav, being careful with one scav, which I found there. Try to headshot him. Absolute miss. Just do a couple of bursts into him. Easily down. So it's just sneaking around just in case there's any scavs, or no, just in case there's other players as well. Now I'm really unsure where this stash is. Never found it before, so just want to hunt for it for a little bit. Now the stash is actually right there, but I don't notice it. So I decide to carry on looking around in all the little nooks and crannies. But I cannot find it anywhere. So at this point, I accidentally fire and misclick of a button. It happens to the best of us. I decided I'd hide in a bush, open up my phone and open the map and have a look where it is. So it doesn't give you an exact location on this map, just highlights all the stashes in the map. So I'm just having a look at the map, looking at the yellow pipe stash. Okay, I see where it is. So it's kind of in the middle of this area by the yellow pipe. So have a look there. I couldn't see it. So I decide to jump over. And there it is. My stash is full, so I'm going to have to get rid of a couple of things. Okay, stack the ammo up. Leave the rest. Thinking, what should I throw? What should I throw? Throw the crackers. Again, drag and dropping is not the fastest way. Pressing the back button is not the fastest way. So I'm just having a quick look in here, just to have a look, see if there's anything on the shelf. Nothing there. Let's clear off. Okay, at this point I'm deciding, have a look in the scav, pick up his weapon. Got a nice adder. You know, useful for future raids or to sell. I mean, it's got a couple of attachments on as well. Banging. Okay, he's got 2 mags there. Not going to bother with them. Have a look in his pockets. Had a chocolate bar. Swap it for the bolts. Fair trade if you ask me. And then my thought is, let's get out of here. Of course, anytime you pick up a new weapon, you want to make double check how much ammo it's got in and whether it's got one in the chamber, because a lot of times I've realised that in PvP matches I actually don't have a round in the chamber. So your first shot, you wasted time for a round to chamber. So don't ask me why I look behind there. I have no idea. Nothing spawns in there. Nothing on there either. Okay. I don't know whether there's something in the back of that container. I haven't looked yet. But at this point I'm thinking, hit one more stash on the way to the exfil and get out of here. So I'm running up this left side, and you would have seen me on my last video. Point over to here. Okay, it's just the run. Instead of going up for the warehouse, you run through this side. You see me point to a gap in the wall. That's the gap in the wall we're going to jump through in a minute. No, that's up there on the right hand side is where we ran last time. Across there. This time I'm running down the side of the map. Just having a look around, checking my surroundings. Thought I heard someone running there. I don't think I did. Keep on moving. I like to be a bit unpredictable, swerving in and out, just so I'm hard to hit if someone shoots at me. Hop over here, miss it every single time. I start heading towards a rock formation. This rock formation down here has a stash in front of it. Someone shoots at me. I have to get out of here. So I'll skip that and start running, swerving around. Moving target is harder to hit than the standing still one. Zigzagging it makes it even harder, definitely when they've got a sniper. That's to try to predict where you're going to be. I'm using the trees as cover, seeing if I can spot him. I can't see him, shoots at me again. It frightens the life out of me, not going to lie. Tries again. Now I think he's going to have a peek on me at this angle. So I'll wait for a minute and decide to leg it behind that truck. Okay, keeping an eye out just in case I have to see him. 2, 1, extracted. Now this worried me a little bit. It did take a little bit of time for me to actually extract. Occasionally it does this. But beautiful. Successful stash interchange run. Let's have a look what I've got from it XP wise. Nice one. 1700 XP. You know, it's not the greatest raid by far XP wise, but for this situation, 12-minute raid time, a lot of looting, not a lot of action. 1700 is what we needed. Thank you for watching. I'm the Unreal Unicorn, and meet you in the next one.